King, listen, man. If you want your peanut butter on top, just flip the sandwich over, bro. That's all you gotta
Whoa,
do.
whoa! I think we're live.
Oh, my bad, my bad. Sorry, y'all. YouTube MFFL's Glow Gang. What's good, everybody? Welcome to a brand new spanking edition of We Talk Mavs here on the Glow Sun Sports YouTube channel. I go by no introduction needed. I'm your boy Real, and joining me is the guy that provided the towels for the cleanup crew to help mop up the floor during that leakage during the game today. And that's my co-host King. What's up, man?
Nothing much. It's good to be on the W side of things this time. Let's talk
Oh, the,
about it.
oh, they won today.
I think they
Oh,
did.
okay. Let's go ahead and get into it. But before we do, gotta give you a rundown of how this works, ladies and gentlemen. We give you our overall reaction to the game. We give you our positives. We give you our negatives. Then we give you the game ball, no matter the wins or the losses. But the most important part of the show goes to you guys. We take your questions and your comments at the end of the show. So listen, guys, the way it's going to work from now on, if you guys are going to address us with a question or a comment, please add at WTM so we'll know that you're addressing it to us because we know you guys have a lot of conversations amongst each other in the chat. So if you're going to address a question or a comment to us at WTM so that way we'll know you're addressing it to us. Now, with all that being said, King, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
I see there's a lot of people live today, man. Everybody's happy about this win. So let's go ahead and get into it. King, what was the score of the game?
It was something like 110, 108, Dallas.
Oh, okay. That sounds pretty nice. As long as Dallas had the higher number, we good.
Hey.
Who was the top performer tonight?
It was Carl Anthony Towns with 22 points, 8 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals, and 1 block. And, our favorite guy, Dwight Powell, with 22 points, 8 rebounds. What was that? 2 assists, 2 steals,
Yeah.
and a block as well.
Yes, sir, man. Yes, sir. Let's go ahead and get into the important stats of the game here. Dallas shot 48%. They shot 30% from three. We'll get in that in a minute. Minnesota shot only 39%
Yeah.
and 35% from three, which is a league average. So it's not bad for the Mavs defense today, man. It wasn't super great, but they did that thing on defense, man, holding them to fairly decent field goal percentages for threes and for their overall field goal percentage. So King, man, we got a good one tonight, man. I guess everybody's live because I see the chats is blowing up. Let's go ahead and get into it, man. What is your overall reaction of this game?
Uh,
Hold on, King, hold on.
sorry. What am I thinking?
Turn on. Go ahead.
Basically, I think this game basically told everybody to relax, as the great Aaron Rodgers once said, RELAX, relax.
Relax.
Uh, we beat the hottest team in the NBA with our superstar having a pedestrian Rajon Rondo type game, I should say today.
Hold on, we
And
allowed to say that name?
we are. It's a new day and age,
Oh, okay.
different regime.
Okay.
So I think we can talk all that.
Okay.
But yeah, we still beat the hottest team in the NBA.
Again.
Again, I think the boys are just back, man. Like we miss Reggie. You could tell we miss Reggie a bunch in this game. We miss Spencer as well. Spencer was big as well too, and the team carried it. Like the Mavs showed again, as we've been saying a bunch on the show, that they're a good team and that that they're the best team one of the best teams in the NBA, I should say. So I'm trying to not jump on that bandwagon completely though. Again, but other than that, though, defense showed up when it needed to. They had a stat going on in the show talking about I think that the Timberwolves were I don't remember the exact stat, but it was something not a good stat as far as losing games when they didn't score 110 points. And today we held them under 110. They were one of the highest scoring teams in the league, if not the highest scoring team, I believe.
Yeah, high school on you.
So yeah, we held them in check, got them under their average, and I feel like everybody did their thing. Other than one guy we'll get into, we'll probably talk about together as the main negative, but he still did his thing on the defensive side again. So yeah, man, like another team win where the guys pulled it out for Luka. I feel like it, and kudos to J Kid to getting the guys back. This was a big game, and Utah lost as well. So that's basically what I take away from it.
Man, my takeaway is you're right. Utah did lose today, which now puts us back to a game. Still have time, like you said before. Still have time to kind of catch up and take over that fourth seed, man. Hopefully they will. You gotta. You know what, King? I'm about to say it. I'm about to say it.
What?
Free bingo space on
Nah,
Wednesday.
nah, man, I'm not doing that. I do not believe in that one. Mm-mm,
The Rockets is not a free bingo space. You're not gonna go that far.
not at all.
Okay.
No,
Listen, y'all. We lose on Wednesday. I'll put it on me. But I'm saying free bingo space.
I'm
But
not.
for tonight's game, man, it was a tough fall game. Man, you look. You know what? I gotta give. I gotta give Minnesota their props, man. They're a better team than I thought they were. You know,
Yeah,
they've been quietly. I kind of know how their fans feel. They've been quietly putting in work over this last 14 or 15 game stretch, and nobody's been talking about them. It's like it's the one until they won their game against Milwaukee. It's like, oh yeah, Minnesota.
yeah.
But also too, they won against Milwaukee without Giannis. So
He's
that's one thing too. But not to take away from it at all, man. They're a pretty good team. They're dangerous too, man. They're deep,
yeah,
athletic, and can shoot. So very dangerous.
yeah.
But overall, man, it's one of those games where Luca just didn't have his own. He wasn't on tonight, which I'm kind of wondering what's going on with Luca, man. He just been seeing like he's been off these last handful of games.
Yeah,
He did good in the last game, but it was like it wasn't just like that. You know, he still got your 37, was hitting efficient jump shots, but I don't know. It just felt like he was just going through the motions in that game too, even though he had 37.
yeah.
Um, the defense, like you said, did a little bit better. And it wasn't a coincidence that the defense stepped up when Reggie came back, man. So yeah,
Nope.
we're gonna definitely talk about Reggie here in a little bit. Um, Overall, great win. I want to talk about some, but I know you're gonna tell me. You told me to stop talking about this one particular thing. But I
Not
wanted to.
today was that. Today
It
they,
is.
they,
Thank
they were
you.
horrible.
Thank you. Thank you.
They were horrible. But
Oh my God, boy.
they
Woo,
tried to make it up though at the end of the game though. I think they
bruh.
knew they messed up. They tried to make
They
it up at
messed
the
up
end
a
of the game.
lot today, King. They
Yeah,
messed up a lot today. And
they
I
did.
was just sitting there like, bruh, come on, man.
Yeah, they did.
I was
It
like,
was it was
Jesus.
nasty. It wasn't a good ref game.
No, referees were trash, bro. They were
And
100% trash.
and we still won.
Yeah, still won. Like I said, man, I just got to fight with them, man. There's a few things I want to get into for the positives here in this game, man. So let's go ahead and get into it, King. What were your positive takeaways in this game, man?
There were quite a few. Everybody basically, other than Luca, I guess Frank Ntilikina had his, 7 minutes. He had an assist. I felt like though,
Oh, nice.
a big assist to
Mm.
what is it, Dwight Powell.
Dwight Powell, yeah.
But everybody else, other than really Luca and Maxi Kleber, and Luca didn't really have a negative game, in the mains. He just didn't shoot the ball well. So yeah, man, everybody. Spencer Dinwiddie came in huge. I felt like when he came off the bench and steadied the ship. Uh, JB big buckets. Dwight Powell was massive. Like Dwight until he I don't think I'm going to give him my play of the game today. A spoiler alert, but
What,
yeah, until he fouled out, he was definitely that guy until he fouled out. Uh,
brother?
Reggie made 6 threes today. He was a sniper. Dodo was huge again, worth every penny of $15
Not
million
worth 15 million at all. It's not worth
a,
it.
a year, man. And Josh Green again. I know Josh only had 2 points and all, but I feel like he was big out there, even defensively. And as far as Anthony Edwards and helping him out, and Dwight Powell on the defensive side of the ball as well. Again, Dwight Powell playing some of the best basketball. No, sorry, Dwight Powell playing the best basketball of his career
Yep.
since probably the beginning of the year. So, yeah, man, they're all my positives, and we'll get into negatives when we get into it. But let me hear yours.
Man, positives. You being a hater on Dwight Powell. He fouled out because it was called some bogus calls today, man. Dwight did his thing, of course. Bro, you had 6 players in double figures.
Yeah,
6, King. I ain't talking about that little, man, yeah, like 10, 11. No, bro, we're talking about 20,
yeah,
15, 15, 15, 18, 22.
yeah. It
And
felt
for
good.
for the team to do what they did, man, without Luca being the leading scorer, man, what can you say? What can
Yeah,
you say? Like you said, excuse me, Dorian, Reggie came through today.
yep.
What if I told you, King, before the game started, that Dallas will hold Carl Anthony Towns, who's been averaging almost 38 points a game, to 22 points? What would you say?
I'd have said you bad word, 4 letter word, and said you're wild, and that probably wouldn't happen. And
22 points.
yeah, man, Dwight Powell. I told you Dwight Powell was huge in this game, man.
Listen, man.
He matched Carl Anthony Towns. He
Yeah, he
matched Cat.
did. He did. 2 steals and a block too, man. He was
Yeah.
and you know what's funny too? I was thinking about this during the game. The White Powell's defense is very underrated, bro.
That's
Very underrated.
what
Like
he's
a lot
speaking.
of people don't talk about it, man. And his defense is getting better too. It looks like.
Yep.
I think that's a product too of Coach Sweeney and Jason Kidd's system too. So that has a lot to do with it. Like you said, Reggie. Go back to Reggie Bullock, man. Oh my God, we missed you, Reggie.
Yes, we did.
Oh, we missed you. And it wasn't a coincidence that when Reggie came back, Dorian came back and got you 15, 7, and 4.
Yep.
We talked about it before when it was just him out there. He's having to guard everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like we
Yes,
said
sir.
in the Hornets game, you're guarding Rozier, you're guarding Melo, you're guarding PJ Washington, you're
Mm-hmm.
guarding Miles Bridges. You got to guard every last one he do. So when you guard this guy, he going up. You guard that guy, he going up. You guard this guy, he going up. And
Man,
so for us to get both our good wing players back, it boded well.
yeah,
Another positive I want to touch on, King. Spencer Dinwiddie. The
absolutely,
second option is back, baby. I told
absolutely.
we'll go to the next one. I've been telling you about it for the longest. Listen, Spencer was out there looking nice. Ladies and gentlemen, this is why I know as much as we want to put him in the starting lineup and take JB out and put him in, this is why you need Spencer off the bench. As much as we love Spencer, we do love him. You put him on the bench for this very reason. Spencer got you 28-3 off the
Bro,
bench.
bro, he made every 2 point, I believe. He made every one of his 2 pointers. Only thing he missed was
See,
threes.
yeah, I don't think he missed. Yeah, he's 1 for 6 on three. So yeah.
Yeah.
So like I said, listen, that's why you need him off the bench, and he's gonna sit. Matter of fact, he played 28 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So he's still playing starterish minutes, but coming off the bench because he helped your bench right tremendously. Because
Yeah.
Maxi struggled. Green is going to get you spotty points. You know what I'm saying? So and then Frank came in, he didn't score any points at all. So pretty much Dinwiddie was your bench.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Of course, Brunson played a solid game tonight. He got you 15. It was just a solid game all the way around, man. And this is the kind of games that when we talk about Luka, it's games that Luka might struggle. We're glad that you got the other guys around him picking him up, man. Just like he did in the what game was that we watched? And they did that. The other was it Philly? No, not Philly.
Philly. Yeah.
Yeah,
Philly. It
Philly.
was Philly.
Yeah,
It
it's
was
Philly.
Philly.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But everybody else stepped up, and today everybody stepped up, but Luka did just enough to kind of help this today. He got a very solid, like you said. No, not Rondo King, Jason Kidd esque.
Jason, yep.
Yeah,
Same
there
thing.
you go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I
So
believe it.
very Jason Kidd like. You
But
got any
yet,
more positives, bro? You want to add?
man, no, Minnesota's a good team, man. Like
Man, Minnesota better
Minnesota,
than I thought they were, bro. I was like, Jesus.
they like another year of Anthony Edwards' development and another wing defender. Oh wait, like a 3-and-D guy on that team that can really lock in. Other than Pat Bev, that's a bigger guy, and I
Yeah.
think they got something going on. But on our side, man, these some games where you start feeling good about the playoffs. You feel me? Like you're thinking, what happens if Luka doesn't have a good game or something happens? Our team has a chance to win. These are the games that shows that the Mavericks are actually a decent team. Like in general, this isn't just a Luka Doncic show or one man show. This is a great team, and they play great team basketball. So I was proud to see them get back to playing great team basketball, even without the captain of the ship having the greatest day. So it was an awesome win, man. Like they're the best team in the NBA right now as far as since the beginning of the year, I believe now, or since the All Star break. I'm sorry, Minnesota was,
Yeah.
and the Mavericks went ahead and took care of them like they've been doing all year. So yeah,
Man, I also like too the fact I like the way that Dinwiddie came out aggressive.
yeah,
Saw that Luca was struggling as soon as they put him in.
to the rim, all the twos.
Yes,
We just
yes,
said
bro.
he made all his twos.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I said, well, y'all have heard me say this a million times. That's why I love the fact that we have Spencer Dinwiddie, man, to have that second option, man. They can go out there and just take over whenever y'all need him. Luka not having a good game, you got your second option coming out there. He can get you. he got you 20. Like, think about it, man. He got you 20, but it wasn't like, you know, like a monstrous 20. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like he could have got you more, but I think it was starting to become in the flow of the game at that time, man. But he got you to 20 when you needed that 20 because he
Yeah,
kind of kept you afloat until Luka kind of started making a few of his shots or whatever. There, remember he had that step back three and drove to the lane a couple times, went to the free throw line and stuff. So you know what I'm saying? Like games like this, man, it's why you need Spencer Dinwiddie, man. And I remember, I don't know if you, which broadcast were you on today?
today I was badly.
Okay. Oh,
I
okay.
saw badly.
Okay. So did you hear when they brought up the fact that if you think about it, Spencer Dinwiddie trade might be the most impactful trade in the league right now.
Yeah, they said
That and probably the James Harden.
James Harden. They said it was the only other one.
Yeah, the only other one. And then probably the Porzingis one.
Yep.
Shots. Shots.
Yeah, but Spencer Dinwiddie, man, the only reason it was a quiet 20 is because, like we just said, he only made basically his twos. He didn't have any threes to really add onto his buckets. But that'd have been an easy 28 points. Real simple. And also a negative we'll get into when we start off, whenever you're ready.
Oh, you want to get into them negatives, huh?
Yeah.
Let's see, bro. You want to get into the negative. Go ahead, King, man. What negatives you got?
I'll jump right into that. It's not a huge negative right now, but it's just something that's I hate seeing. Our two guys in their free throws, man. I still get annoyed with them. Like it's not a guaranteed bucket from either one of them. I feel like, and I don't know. I feel like Spencer Dinwiddie was a better free throw shooter than this.
I thought he was too. Didn't they say he was like 82 or
Yeah, I
something
felt like he
percent or
was that,
something?
and now it's like, I mean, I'm nitpicking, but
And it's like his free throw like flat too. You know that too?
yeah, yeah,
Okay, I thought it was just me because
yeah.
I yeah.
But yes, that's a little negative, and let's get into the main negative here.
Go
Maxi
ahead,
Kleber.
bro.
Maxi Kleber is, I don't know how to describe him right now because it's not like he's not trash because his defense is still like Maxi Kleber. So it's like that's why you don't want to give up on him because his defense is still, but they're sagging off of Maxi Kleber now.
They
And
bet the sagging off here.
and Jason Kidd started the day and even switched back to Dwight Powell. Like he's not even
Really
rolling.
fouled out.
Oh yeah, yep. And he's not. I don't know, man. I just feel like Maxi Kleber's shot right now. His confidence, just everything, is gone. He's doing a little pull up, 2-pointers and all that, and it's like, man, he's just lost out there on offense. And I don't know. I don't know how you correct that or even do
I was
anything
just
like.
about to say, what do they do, man?
You,
You ain't got long, bro, before the playoffs start.
yeah, and you remember at the beginning of the season, the position I said we are the weakest at. It was a power forward position,
Mm-hmm.
and
He did made it weaker.
yeah, Maxi Kleber not being available, like he was the main power forward. He's really the only power forward we truly have. Like Dodo's a traditional three, so the only real power forward we have is Maxi Kleber, and so yeah, man, I don't know. I just hope he can turn it around. That's all I'm gonna pray for right now. That he turns it around, gets it back. He sees some going back in because, like I said, the defense is still amazing. He's still doing some incredible things on defense, some Maxi-ish things or Maxi-esque things, I should say. But I was hoping he could get a couple more threes and make a couple more shots because they said on the telecast in the last two games he was 3 for 6. He wasn't taking a bunch, but he was still 3 for 6, shooting 50% before tonight in the 2 games beforehand. So I was hoping it would carry over into this game and he would actually shoot well, but it didn't work out that way. But that and then the defensive lapse, I felt like the beginning of the games for the Mavs, the past few games, has been a major just hindrance. I feel like something they should clean up because you don't want to let guys, you don't want to get into the habit. I know we've come back from double-digit leads so many times this year, but you don't want to get in the habit of constantly doing that over and over again. You don't want to have to dig yourself out of the hole. So I'd rather see us blow teams out from beginning and get those end-to-end wins if we can.
Yeah.
But that's mainly it, though.
Man, the negatives I had, same like you said with Maxi. He went 1 for 9 tonight, 0 for 6 on threes.
Yeah.
1 for 2 from the free throw line. He was a good free throw shooter last year too, one of our best. And well, of course, in limited attempts, but still one of our best. Like I said, Luka for the last like maybe a few games, man, has been looking very Luka-esque. Luka or Luka-ish, or whatever you want to call it. Hasn't been looking like himself, man. What do you think that is, man? Think he's
I
just
don't know.
tired, or like what do you think it is?
I hope there's nothing personal going on that might be going on. He might be thinking about something. I don't know. You never know how guys' lives are going and all. So I I don't expect it to continue too much longer. I expect him to be Luca again sometime soon. I mean, it's the Houston Rockets. You said a free bingo space, right? So if Luca plays like he normally plays against Houston, then he should be fine.
Are
So
you saying it too, King?
nope.
Dang it! Why are you not saying it with me, bro? Don't leave me out here by myself, bro.
Sorry, you hanging that one by yourself. I'm sorry, bro. You
Jesus,
walked that one
man.
without telling me. I'm sorry. You should have told me.
Dang. Hold, let me text it to you real quick, man. While we're on the line, just go ahead and say it. No, I mean, like I said, went a lot negative to take away. Like you said, defense could have came alive a little bit earlier in the game, but that's to be expected. This team is like the number one offensive team in the league, man. And Jesus, man, Carl Anthony Towns, he started kind of getting hot towards the end a little bit, but he's still on the fence for like 22. So
Yeah,
I could be kind of a negative or whatever. But other than that, that's pretty much all I got for the negatives, bro.
yeah,
Nothing really terrible. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, other than Maxi's offense, but like you said, Maxi did help out on defense.
yeah.
He did step his defense up. He was one of the reasons why Carl Anthony Towns only had 22 points. So
Absolutely.
man, they're gonna be man. I'm telling you right now, the T-Wolves gonna be a handful for whoever they play in the first round.
Ooh, man, Golden State. Golden
Oh,
State.
Golden State.
Bro,
They can probably beat Golden State, bro.
man, they jumped over Denver for a second today
Yeah, they did.
until we beat them and then we knocked them back down. I don't know. They still have the Joker as the MVP favorite, but let's not get into that one. But that's okay. And I love the Joker, but how you just was in the seventh spot with 10 games left and you the MVP. But it is what it is. Yeah, Minnesota is going to be dangerous for Golden State if Golden State stays in that second. But it'd be nice to see Golden State. I mean, Memphis versus Minnesota.
That would be nice.
I mean, that might go. That could possibly go 7. I'm not gonna.
That'd be a good one too.
That'd be a good one. Yep.
Ooh, I kind of want that now. Thank you, King. I kind of want
Yep.
that one.
That'd be real good.
All right, man. Who you giving the game ball to tonight?
So I told you I wasn't giving it to Dwight only
You told me
because
you
he
wasn't
fouled
real. I
out.
know you weren't
He,
real. I know.
he fouled out and they took the lead after he fouled out. So I can't give him the game ball because that means he wasn't the most impactful towards winning. He couldn't have been.
Can,
They took the lead afterwards and
King,
then they came back and won still.
can you please tell me how many points Carl Anthony Towns had today?
That's fine. That's fine. But there's
How
another
much has he
guy.
been? How much has he
There's
been averaging in this 14 to 15 game stretch?
there's another guy that was held under his average as well though.
Who?
Anthony Edwards.
Well, yeah, but Anthony Edwards is
I'm just
not the
saying.
heartbeat though. It is
I'm
after
I'm,
Carl
I'm
Anthony
just
Towns just
saying.
dropped 60, and this
You're
dude
right.
held them to a
You're
third of that.
you're right. But also this guy also made a big three, a big layup, driving to the rim, doing stuff he's not even usually doing in the game to help us win in clutch moments. I'm giving it to Dorian Finney-Smith. Dodo. Mr. Clutch, as we call him now.
I can't be mad at that, bro. I can't be mad at that. But I'm giving it to Dwight Powell. Listen, I don't. We don't give it to Dwight Powell a lot. This might have been. Matter of fact, is this the first time we gave it to Dwight Powell?
This is. I mean, Dwight was up there, man. I'm not going
Okay.
to lie to you.
Yeah, Dwight was. He set the tone for the game today.
He did.
Right out the gate, set the tone. I was gonna say because Carl Anthony Towns don't play defense, but Carl Anthony Towns defense gotten better.
Yeah, he's decent.
Yeah, he's a better defender than I thought he was, man. Might have start watching more Timberwolves games, man. It's actually a fun team to watch.
Yeah, I used to like the Timberwolves. I thought they were going to be something special when they had Levine. I felt like they canceled their whole future or mortgaged it for a while when they did the Jimmy Butler trade. I know it got them a playoff showing or one time, but they had something possibly going on there and they got rid of him. So it is what it is.
Yeah, it's true. All right, man. King, it might
Let's
be
do
that
it.
time.
I think it is.
I think it's that time. Y'all got a lot to talk about tonight. Questions and comments, ladies and gentlemen. Questions and comments. It's y'all time of the show. Remember, if you guys are addressing us, please hit it with the at WTM so that way we know it is to us. So we're gonna go ahead and get started, guys. So remember WTM, so that way we would know if you're addressing us. All right. So King, you ready?
Yes, sir. Let's do it.
Let's let's go ahead and get to. I gotta scroll back all the way up, bro. Hold on, give me a second here, man. Give me a second, yeah, right there. All right. Got a new follower here. We got Young in the building. He said, "Do." Yes, sir.
Yes,
Goaded.
sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, he is. Mass fan, what's good, man? He says, finally another dub next to the Rockets.
Yes,
So,
sir.
Mass fan, you saying that it's a free bingo space too?
Don't y'all do
Who
it.
with me?
Don't y'all do it,
Who
man.
with me?
Don't do it.
Listen, when have y'all ever heard me be this adamant about a free bingo space? Come on, y'all. I gotta jump in there with me on this one. This is a free bingo space.
I
Shout out
mean,
to my other brother-in-law. Shout out to him. VIP says, hello from where's that? Where's it again, King?
Ljubljana.
You Blanya at 5 a.m. Jesus. He said again, great playoff game win. And it felt like a playoff game. In NBA drama, Alliance, Alfred Hitchcock scenario. Ooh, yeah, amen. Amen. All right, let's go into our first direct question. Ben was good. He said, can we talk about the officiating? Yes, we can, Ben. Wait, hold on. King, can we talk about the officiating?
That's between you and Ben.
He
I'm
said,
out of it.
please show the tweets and I retweeted at you if Cat out of bounds and Beverly on Luca. King,
Yeah.
Rail, please cook these reps. Ben, I'm with you. I'm with you. I was downstairs. Me and Terry were watching the game. Well, I was watching the game. She's on her phone. And I think I jumped about 3 times, bro, on these bad calls, bro. I'm just like Patrick Beverly, the one where he shot the free throw, then leaned into Luca. How do you miss that?
Yeah.
Like, you shouldn't have to go review that. You should have known that was a bad call.
Should have been an offensive foul, too.
Then let's talk about the third time he went to the free throw line towards the end of the game when he pump faked the free throw.
Yes.
That's a travel.
That's a violation.
That's a
That's what
violation. You're not supposed to
Mavericks
do that.
ball. Nope, he couldn't
So
do
I'm just
that.
like, what is going on today, man?
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know how many and ones Luka didn't had, Brunson didn't had, Spencer Dinwiddie didn't had, where there was no calls. I'm just like, Jesus, man.
I'm gonna tell you like this, Ro, and everyone else. Luka deserves these games. I know this. I know that sucks, and it's hard to hear it, but he deserves it. And he showed much poise and like just composure as far as today. There were a bunch of times when you could have got angry at the refs. We saw him. The refs were just horrible today. That, like you said, that Patrick Beverly
The kick ball
swipe on Luka, the
on
kick
D'Lo that they
ball
didn't
on
call.
D'Lo, the cat out of bounds when he has the ball passing the back end. All horrible calls. You're right, but Luka needs these to understand how he has to keep his composure and understand or learn how and continue to learn how to continue to play. So it's a learning process. Excuse me, it's a learning process. I'm happy he's going through it because we need that. I'm tired of seeing these technical fouls and all. So I think it'll come over with time. I think everything will even out, but we need Luka to learn, and these learning experiences for him right now. So it's all good. We won. So I'm always happy when we win in most of these games.
Man, I hope you're right, man. Appreciate it, VIP. Appreciate
Thank
it.
you, VIP.
He said, Lloyd was good, man. He said, I think the Mavs might sign Pat Bev next season, but hey, we back at the win column. Yes, sir. We are definitely back at the win column, man. I don't want Patrick Beverly yet.
Didn't Pat Bev get an extension? I thought he got an extension.
I think he did.
Yeah, I think he got an extension.
Did. Like a 2-year extension or 3-year extension, something like that.
Yeah. I think he did.
Yeah, if y'all Daryl know me. If y'all know me for a long time, y'all know how I feel about Patrick Beverly, man. I cannot stand that dude. All right, man. Ben says huge win, though. The stress of watching that. I love how Powell got fouled out for getting punched in the head.
Yeah, he was getting hit in the head a lot again today.
Oh, there was so many times too where Carl at the time was hooking, pushing off.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. We're gonna get on that anymore. I'm sorry. All night, but Pat Bells gets the hack and slaps Luka cheeks and nothing. Yeah, like I said, Ben, Carlton Towns at least on 3 occasions caused 3 offensive fouls, no calls.
Yeah.
Luka goes and has 2 guys hack him over the arm as he's shooting, no call. Spencer Dinwiddie spins baseline and goes and floats the ball over 2 guys, and both of them body him as he floats it, no call.
Yeah.
So, yeah, the ref's been trash, man. I don't know. It's like ever since after the All-Star break,
yeah,
these guys been trash, bro. I don't know what's going on.
I feel like right before the All-Star break, it might have started. But either way,
Yeah, it might have been one of the songs. I know it was
e-
around that area, that general time, bro. Like,
I I feel like even the Luca got posterized, but I feel like even that was offensive foul.
yeah, and
But
he was outside the restricted
he was
zone too.
he was outside the circle. Cat knocked him in the circle when he hit him when he jumped into him. But I feel like that was an offensive foul, but they let it go. It's all good. I just it's fine, man. Like we went in with the Mavs. I mean, with the refs doing this, and the Mavs are winning without Luca doing it against having a good game against the best, like the hottest team in the NBA right now. Like nobody else could do this. They were beating teams left and right, and we beat them. We beat them. Like it's the Mavs again, man. This team just keeps making you happy and just making noise over and over again. Like I'm just ready for the playoffs. I told you that. Let's just get the seed in and get it done.
All right, but well, VIP talking about the refs here too.
Yeah,
Everybody talking about the refs. Everybody talking
yeah.
about the refs. All right, Johnny B said, "Glow gang, what up? What up, Johnny B? What
Johnny
up, man?"
B.
Amount says another streak busted. Johnny B says this game gave me high blood pressure and hypertension. Yeah, man. He said, but great team win. Yeah, especially at that last little part where they were trying to foul Patrick Beverly before he pulled up that three to make him shoot 2 free throws or whatever. And he made the shot or whatever. It's like, oh crap. So they're like, oh no, it's off. It's like, oh, okay, good.
Yeah, probably before this year. Like before this year, when these moments happen, I felt like the Mavericks were going to find a way to lose the game. But every time I watch these games now, when they talk about crunch time, it's a crunch time game and all.
They are
Like I,
now, by the way, King, they are now 12-2
so,
in crunch moments.
so when it comes down to that, I feel like the Mavs going to win. Like I feel like
I felt that tonight.
it's an advantage of the Mavs now. Like I'm like, okay,
Yeah,
you guys let it be close. That's Mavs advantage. So it's not even as much of a hypertension. It's an excitement for me as far as seeing how they're going to pull it out this time, if that makes sense.
right. No, I agree. I felt the same way. I felt they were gonna win the game
Mm-hmm.
because especially when they put that record up, I said, "Oh yeah, they are 11-2. Oh, they
Yeah,
got this." Now 12-2, by the way.
yeah,
Matt fan says, Reggie and Dodo a huge factor for the corner three. Spencer is a straight bucket, yes sir. I think he should stay coming off the bench for us. Yeah, man, I think so too. Like I said, not Reggie. Spencer was your guy off the bench. He was your bench. He got you 20 points. So you
yeah,
need a guy like that coming off your bench, man, because all good teams, man, have that guy that comes off their bench that can get consistent points. We talk about a Jordan Clarkson, who else? A Tyler Hero. These guys who can come in here and just fill it up for you, man. That gives that starting lineup that extra boost, and that's exactly what Spencer can do. And he's also playing starter minutes. So
yeah. I think Reggie actually missing time got him the starting position back.
yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
because
we already knew that. We already knew he was
yeah,
taking the Reggie spot. So yeah.
but yeah. Remember we were talking about Spencer. Them trying to give Spencer the starting position. I think
Yeah.
with Reggie missing time, I think Kid just said, "No, nah, let's just go back to what it was."
Go back to what it was.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Pavel, what's good, man? He says Reggie is key. Luca's numbers look bad, but he only took 2 shot attempts in the first quarter. Yeah, he should have had 20 assists, and it was pass bricks. Yeah, Maxi was working for
Orderly
uh,
Holmes.
I don't know what that is, but okay.
He was laying homes. He was
Oh, okay.
laying. He was
He
going
did
for the
Craig
brick.
Jones with them bricks, huh? Okay.
Bricks, yeah.
Like Ashley bricks. Okay. Yeah, man, I agree with you though, man. Cause it was they missed a lot of wide open threes today, man. Which, like I said, they shot 30%, so that'll tell you everything right there.
Hold
They
on
shot
now,
thirty
bro.
percent.
What did Pavel say? What was Pavel? What was the first 3 words Pavel said there?
Reggie is key.
Reggie is key. Remember the beginning of the year?
Here we go, bro.
Oh man. Oh, it was the past. I'm sorry. We're not talking about the past. I'm sorry.
We're not talking the past, bro. Stop trying to throw me under the bus when I get back under there, man. About says, I agree with BIP. He said, please go in on the rest more. They absolutely disgusting. Yeah, man. Like I said, they trash. They were super trash tonight. And I really felt like it's like, are you trying to keep the T-Wolves in this game with these stupid calls or let a lack thereof of calls? It's like, come
Yeah.
on, man. But
You gotta
no, hey, y'all, we all agree the rest was super trash tonight.
just gotta stay humble though. You gotta let the game just become the game. It's going to work in your favor.
And the crazy thing
Basketball,
about it,
dodge, and all
King,
that.
like you was just saying, we are beating these teams with the
Yes.
referees being trash. When
Movie
have we
five.
ever saw that said that about the Mavs?
We never said about the Mavs. I don't think.
Exactly, bro. Exactly. All right, bro. Law was good. He said, "Real free big old
What
space."
up,
Said, "Come
Reggie?
on, bro." Law. He said, "Don't do that to us." So nobody wants to hang out here with me and put it all out there and say that the Houston Rockets are a free bingo space.
They
Nobody want
three.
to do that.
We 3-0, right? We
Yeah.
3-0 against them this year. Yeah, man. I don't know. You shouldn't have said that. I'm scared. You shouldn't have said that one.
God, dang, now you got me nervous, man.
That's
It's like,
sweep, man. That sweep in the division is just
and we
tough.
at home.
But that sweep. Oh, we should. But that sweep in the division is tough, man. It's always tough.
Hey man, the Lakers got swept
By the
by the
Clippers,
Clippers.
they did. You're right. Okay.
There are no shots. Pavel says, referees miss cat out of bounds. Yes, and then the kickball. Yeah, that's why I just said kickball backcourt should have reset the shot clock. Yeah, the 14 seconds. I think that's what Luca was arguing. Yeah, that's what he was
Yes.
arguing. Like he
Yes.
showed the replay, and he was able to look at showing trying to point up at the replay, like look up there, like. But for some reason, referees aren't allowed to look up there and look at the replays, whatever. They make their call. You got to kind of live with that. But I'm gonna tell you right now, these are one of those games y'all will get the L2M tomorrow. Y'all get the L2M, and that's gonna be as long as a grocery list on there, man. With all these bad calls that they didn't call or called or whatever.
Yeah, that last 2 minutes. But I'm smiling because I'm looking at Johnny B's remark already. Go, I'll let
It's
you read
like
it off.
he said, I think it's clear now. Dwight is better than Maxey.
Wow.
Really good game for Dwight. He outplayed Cat in less minutes.
Wow. Can you believe we're saying that? It's gotten to
Bruh.
that point that
You know
we're
what? You
saying
know what's funny,
Dwight.
man? You know what's funny? I was sitting there thinking about that today while I was watching the game. I said, when Dwight was going out, I said, bro, it's crazy. At the beginning of the season, we want to
Yeah.
trade this guy. And
Yeah.
I ain't heard nobody say anything negative about Dwight in so long, bro. That it's just like, oh yeah, Dwight pretty he's good. Look at how good he is. You know what I mean? This is crazy, man.
Do you want to trade Dwight right now? Obviously,
Nope.
hold on. I know you want to get it if you can get another center, obviously.
Well, yeah.
But if it's not another center, though, do you give it to Dwight?
Like what am I giving up? Like, I mean, what are we getting? I should say, what are we getting?
Not a superstar type player. I mean, any type of role player or something like that. Would you give him up for any other role player, basically?
I mean, he's a role player, so no.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. You wouldn't. So it would have to be a superstar player, right? To get rid of
Yeah,
Dwight Powell,
he
right?
had to be thrown, and had to be a package, part of a package to get that superstar.
That
You know what I'm
superstar.
saying? Like, say,
Okay.
like I'm just throwing this out there. I'm not saying we're gonna get him, but I say you want, Damian Lillard. Like, yeah, you gotta throw him in there, bro. We getting Damian Lillard. You know what I'm saying?
You know what's crazy though? This whole run is raising his stock on the low.
Oh no, it is. Yeah,
You asked for it. You kept
yeah.
saying, "Hey, get his stock raised up." It's raising his stock. They're talking a bunch about Dwight Powell right now, offensively and defensively.
Now, what's crazy is I remember last year Maxie's name and like say Dodo's name were thrown out there. It's like teams wanted in trades.
Yeah.
What do you think Maxie's stock look like right now?
Not good at all. They should have
And then
took
you got
this.
to remember Maxie is 30.
They should have went for it, man. But the Mavs always want to be loyal, I guess, quote unquote. But you got to get better.
They wanted to make as much of a move without touching as many of their players that they could.
Yeah.
Which is why they were able to just move KP and got a couple players back in return. So, I not mad at Nico for that. You know what I'm saying? He did a pretty good job. Like I said, you got a player on this team that was probably the most impactful player in a trade this year, other than James Harden. So, yeah. Okay.
So you saying we should trade Dwight Powell?
Like I said,
off season.
It depends on like what we get back. Like, say for example, another example. Say they say okay, we want Dwight Powell if you want to get DeAndre Ayton. Would you do that?
I gotta say yes. There's no way. There's no way I can say
There
no.
you go.
There's no. I mean, I can't say no. There's no way.
Like, say they say, hey, you got to give us Dwight and Maxey. What do you say?
Yes for both of those, but would you give up Dwight and Jalen Brunson for DeAndre Ayton?
Can I sleep on that one?
Yeah, I'll let you. I'll have to too. So
Yeah,
I'll let you sleep on it. I don't know.
Johnny B, you got to sleep on that too, man. All right, man. Young, what's good, man? He says every penny. He talking about Dorian. Yeah, Dorian definitely does. Definitely does. Queen says Glow Gang. Yes, ma'am.
Up,
yes, ma'am. Thank you.
What's
Thank
up?
VIP says, Relin King, you have really super YouTube show. Big thanks and respect to you all. Appreciate that, VIP. Appreciate that.
Big thanks to you, VIP. Respect to you, man.
Yes, sir.
You
And
drive it. You and everybody else in the GG Glow gang.
yes, sir. Thumbs up on the video, y'all. Please like this video. Thank you.
Please.
Appreciate that amount. Pavel says, Maxi gave us some second chances, offensive rebounds. That were key. Yeah, that's
Yes.
what King was saying, man. Like, yeah, the offense wasn't clicking for him, man, but the defense was kicking in. So that was key. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's a
So
defensive machine right now, man.
yeah,
Like
his
He's
defense.
Maxi.
Yeah, like I said, we said it a million times. If you're not contributing on offense, you got to do something else,
Yeah.
and that's what he's doing, man. He's contributing with with his defense, and he did pretty good. Him and Powell both did pretty good on Cat tonight, and Maxie did pretty good on switches too. But there was a lot of time he was switched on, like say a D'Lo or Anthony Edwards or I'm gonna say Robert Covington. What's that boy name? Number 5. He
Uh,
came from I'm not blanking on his name, man.
who, Nazir?
No. He came from Denver.
I don't know.
I'm blanking on this man name.
Vanderbilt?
No, not him. Hold on, bro. I gotta get this, bro. Because now I'm blanking on his name.
Prince?
No, not Prince.
I'm off.
Beasley. Thank you, Beasley.
Beasley. Beasley
Yeah,
been there for a while though now. Okay.
yeah. He forgot he came from Denver.
Yeah. Yeah.
Chris says glad to see Reggie back, and he brought his shot too. Maybe if Maxie misses some games, he can find his shot again. Yeah, but the only thing is like we can't really afford to sit Maxie. We got wings to cover Reggie. We don't have bigs to cover Maxie. That's the issue. So
I
that's
just
gonna be
thought
the hard part.
I just thought of something, bro. You think
Well,
maybe it's an issue that Maxi now is playing basically center when he's in the game? You think that's maybe taking his legs out as
you
far as so
think?
like
Oh, you think the banging is causing his jump shot
yeah,
to go?
yeah, so like he's playing defensive, he's our defensive center basically right now. So if he's playing defense as far as center, you think they might be beating his legs up and he maybe not able to just
I thought you said he liked to play center.
he does. Well, you obviously see he does a good job as far as defending Cat and all. Like he does an awesome job. He likes banging down there, but you think the banging just has an effect on him because it is. He's a smaller guy to most of these centers, and it takes a toll on you to get banged down there. Like he's usually getting hit in his chest and all a bunch.
Yeah, you playing Carl Anthony Towns, then you playing like Joel Embiid.
Yeah,
It might be, man. It might be. It's
because it
kind
seemed
of
like
like maybe it's like the same effect as like we said with Dodo, where Dodo having to guard the best players on the other team, and then
yeah,
you got want him to go out there and get you 14, 15.
because
You know what
it
I'm saying? Maybe
seemed
it's the same type of effect.
it seemed to start happening once Kristaps Porzingis got traded. And
Mm.
once he no longer can switch off and play any of the four anymore, it seems like his shot went away from him. Now that he's just exclusively basically playing the 5 when he's in the game.
You might be on to something, man. You might be on to something. That might be. That's the only thing I could think of, man, because we run out of answers for it. Minnesota have to play Phoenix next. Ooh, and then us again. They also
Oh
have Boston, Denver, Toronto, and Chicago. Jesus,
yeah, this was the
He's,
one. This was
that
the
is
one
tough for them. They said Reggie Dwight deserved to share the game ball. Yeah, we gave it to both of them.
No,
Damn.
I gave it to Dodo. He gave it. I ain't give it to Reggie. But Reggie was
Oh,
the
sorry.
man.
No. I gave it to who did I give it to? I gave it to Dwight. No, he said
You gave it to Dwight. He
okay.
said
No,
Reggie
so
and
you
Dwight.
okay? Yeah.
I gave it to Dodo.
Oh yeah,
Dodo was
dang,
clutch.
Reggie. I forgot about Reggie. Yeah, Reggie could have got it too.
Yeah, Reggie was in there too.
Dang, that's a good. Dang, that's a murderous roll right there.
Yeah, but this game was the big one tonight, though. I felt like either way, I wanted one out of two. I would take both of them. I would
No,
love
I
to
mean,
take both.
for he talking about for Minnesota.
Yeah, I know. But I'm saying with us doing this one, I'm not even worried about Minnesota. I think with the rest of that schedule, that's what I'm saying. If Minnesota would have won tonight, they could have made something out of it possibly. But with them losing tonight, I think that's a wrap. Like I think I'm not worried about Minnesota at all anymore. Like
Jesus,
I think we're stuck at least 5. I told you that. I said 5 is I think the lowest we're gonna go. We can get up still, but I don't think we're going beneath 5.
hey man, pray for the Minnesota fans, boy. They gonna have a rough one.
They gotta
Uh,
play that. They gotta play that play in though, man. That's horrible. They're gonna be close to 50 wins and gonna have to play a play in.
they gotta change that rule up, man. Go back to how they did in the bubble. Daryl said, "What's up, Daryl?
What
Host
up?
of We Talk NBA." Said Glow Gang stand up. Yes, sir. We in
Yes,
this thing.
sir.
All right, man. Say Papa says the white pitch catch pocket all ball and got a foul for it. Yeah. He
He
said
did.
good game. That seemed like a must win tonight. Yeah, it was definitely a must win. This was a very important game tonight, y'all. King touched it on the last video. This was very, and I heard a few other guys outside of our channel say that too. This was a very, very important game for obvious reasons. If Dallas had a loss, that only would have put us a half a game in front of Minnesota. So
Yeah.
now we needed this win tonight. That's going to give us some breathing room. It's going to move Minnesota back, move Denver back up in between us and Minnesota. We have the tiebreaker on the Denver Nuggets. And technically, right now, we had a tiebreaker on Minnesota too.
It's basically a wrap. They can't. They can't. It'll be hard for them to catch us, even if they
Now,
won the other game.
yeah, because let's go back up here real quick. Go back up to Ben's thing. So they play Phoenix next.
Mm-hmm.
We play the Rockets.
But
That's another game. I'm saying it right now. It's another game. I said bingo space, but
man,
that's another game.
Our conference record, I think, is way better than theirs anyway. So it would take a lot for it to catch up. That'll be the next tiebreaker because neither one of us, I think, are leading our division.
No.
So the next tiebreaker would be the conference wins, and I think we have a few more than they have. So it would take a lot for them to catch up. That's what I'm saying. I think with this win tonight, it basically did it. Like I don't think we're going to fall behind either one of the two guys beneath us.
Yeah, I believe that too. Now we just need Utah to lose a few more games.
We still got one, and we only one behind. Come on, man.
Yep.
It ain't over yet.
Todd says, I would love for Spencer to be more aggressive. Yeah, man, I think he did today. He was real aggressive today. They definitely need him to be aggressive, especially with Luka not playing his best tonight. You need that number two option, man, to come in there and put them buckets up and carry the offense until Luka can kind of get his footing, or if he doesn't get his footing, he's able to carry us home just to kind of help Luka for at least this one game. Because how many games have we seen Luka carry this team? It's nice to have the team carry him for 1 or 2 games, So yeah,
man, Spence, it's incredible to watch Spencer do like some of the things Luka does.
Yeah.
It's like when Luka's not out there, you still have some of the things Luka can do. Even a little, his little and one getting to the rim and just putting it up late and getting something up at the rim. Like,
bro, is that very Harden-esque to you? The way he gets that in, there's the hole and kind of.
He's a like a not as good version of a whole bunch of players, if that makes sense. Like, so it makes him a good player, a very good player, because he has a lot of abilities other players can do, but he's just not as elite at him as we would say, as other guys are or whatever. But Spencer's a beast, man. Like, Spencer definitely, if I'm not going to front to you, if he was playing this whole year the way he's playing right now, he's 6th man of the year by far. Like, he would have had that award and it would have been simple. Like, nobody would have been thinking of taking it from him. So, Dinwiddie's that dude. We have nothing to say. I'll let you have that, bro. I agree with you about the Spencer Dinwiddie thing, but I know you all praises for him. I wanted him beforehand as well, so I'll let you have that one. But
Appreciate that, man.
Spencer's that dude, man. That still don't mean JB not worth $20 million though, JB. Before you start talking,
he said Dinwiddie is really a breath of fresh air. There's no way we're not in the play-in. We're not in the play-in had we still kept KP. Oh, my God.
We may have been like 6-7.
Yeah, you might be right, Johnny B, on that one, bro. When we had that dude, probably still be in the play. Which, you know what, KP been putting up some solid numbers, man, since he been over there in Washington. I guess it's what happens when you the guy now. But is that leading to wins, though?
Heck no, I'm about to say they had just lost 5 in a row before they beat the Lakers.
So pretty much he's back to New York KP.
Yeah.
He's putting the numbers up, but you weren't winning. So it's pretty
much we now have a guy that numbers produce winning.
There you go.
KP's numbers that never produced winning ever in his career.
Even here. Remember, y'all, we weren't just like blowing the world, up with KP doing what he's doing. So
that's the difference between a number 2 and a number 3. Number 2s can have games that can get you there as far as can make it to the playoffs, and he can be a guy on the team and all. He just can't take you over the top. Number 3 guys are usually guys that just get numbers on a team, on a bad team. They usually become number 3s on a championship level team. So looks like we got rid of our number 3 and got a number 2 possibly.
Yeah, good point. Ben says facts. KP is doing bitch for Wizards too. Happy for him. Yeah,
I'm happy. Yeah, if it's about individual numbers, I'm happy for him.
Yeah, it's not translating to wins, which is okay with me either way.
Stop.
Once he ain't here no more. So how many technical fouls kid have this year? He just has one VIP.
That one, yeah, yeah,
Yeah, he just got one. He finally got one. That was about a month ago, I think. Now,
yeah, he got that one.
now Ben, he has one. He has one.
It may have been the same game Luca got his last one in.
Yeah, yeah. Chris said it. Yeah. All right. But Pablo says I think Spencer stays on the bench for now, but when THJ comes back, I think I would put Brunson to the bench with THJ and Spencer with Luca to start. What do you guys think? No, I
No,
keep it the same.
no. You let Spencer be Luca.
Yes.
You let Spencer be Luca and THJ be Brunson. They
Yes.
basically gonna switch roles of what they do with your bench. You'll have the same
So
like
you'll have
formula.
a Luca and a
Yep,
Brunson at all
at
times.
all times. Yep, that's your way you keep it. You keep THJ and Spencer, and I think that could be an incredible backcourt for the bench
That's
to have.
what
Like,
I want to see,
bro,
King.
I'm
That's
saying
what I'm waiting to see.
that might be
Why?
nasty.
Why you think I've been asking y'all when's he coming back? Has anybody heard anything, bro?
That
Because that's what I want to see, bro.
I'm gonna tell y'all that could be like nasty. Like that could be
I've
a,
been picturing and imagining how that would look, bro.
that could be a different level. That could take the offense to another level. Like our
Yeah,
defense has been incredible. That could take the offense to some ridiculous. Man,
you
stop
get
that!
two guys off the bench, man. 'Cause remember,
Stop
Tim
that!
Hardaway was a 6-man candidate last year.
Yep, stop
That could
that!
be like how remember what's the team the Hornets, how they got like Oubre and Harold got up they come off the bench.
Or the
That could be
Clippers,
yeah, or the Clippers when he had Harold and
Lou
Lou
Will.
Will. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Or hey, remember the
Yep,
Clippers?
yep. Darius Miles and
Darius Miles
Quentin
and Quentin
Richardson.
Richardson. Yeah,
Yep,
had that 2-man punch coming off the bench.
yep.
Man, listen, bro. Yeah, I'm ready, man. I've been ready. That's why I've been asking, King. I've been asking.
THJ gonna be. Oh man, they can put a mean lineup. But think of the small ball lineup they can run. Oh brother. Oh
But
man, they can put
when is THJ coming back? That's all I want to know, bro. That's all I
if
want
they
to know.
put Dodo at the 5 and run that same small ball lineup with Reggie out the game and put THJ in the game. Oh gosh, that's a nasty offensively. You just want to run points up.
Yeah.
Mm, mm.
Chris says against the Knicks, if I remember correctly.
Yeah,
Was it the Knicks? Oh, it was the Knicks
it
game.
might have been next year,
It was the
Chris.
Knicks game. You're right, Chris. Appreciate that, bro.
Yeah.
That was it. K Dub, what's good, man? He said I just woke up only 15 from Luca and we won. Yeah,
Yep.
you read that right, K Dub. It's only 15.
Yeah.
How many times have y'all seen a game like that when Luca scores only 15 and we win the game? Below 20 and we win the game. You don't see that a lot.
No.
That bodes well for your team now. Like I said, having a guy like a Spencer that can help carry it when your number one guy is not hitting his shots. We didn't have that before. Now just imagine if Luka came in here and scored 15 and we had KP as the second guy.
Yeah.
We would have got blown out. Especially the way the Minnesota's playing. Would have got blown out. And y'all really think that KP was gonna hold Cat?
No. KP never holds Cat.
No.
We've seen it before.
We've seen it before, exactly.
But KP does put up numbers against Cat, though. He does score against the Timberwolves, though. I will give it to him.
Who's side, John King? Daryl says a good game tonight. Then Woody played his game. Key buckets down the stretch by Dodo, Reggie Bullock, Dwight Powell showed some love. Yes, sir.
Yes. Absolutely, there.
Amount says Luca
Look whiter than normal.
look whiter than usual. Like he's drained.
Like he's drained.
Yeah. It do like he's drained.
Yeah.
He said they still tell him no activity tomorrow and send a doc to his house for a vitamin IV. Yeah. They had to do something, man, because he do look kind of like lethargic out there. I don't know what's going on with Luca, man.
This might be good though. This might be good because he may be getting rest on the court right now, as far as not doing as much.
You think they sit him out in this game?
No, not yet. Not yet. No, not yet. You can't do it. You can't do it with you. If we had not lost one of those games, like those just gimme games we lost, like New York or so, where we were right now tied with Utah with a game to go, still maybe, but still being that one behind, I still think the Mavs want the 4th seed. I don't think they want to have the 5th seed, so I don't think so. I think he plays.
All right. Ben says, I hope Luka can cook against the Rockets and get his flow back, and we hopefully have a comfy win for once. Yeah, we both do, man. We all do. Daryl says, Rail King, best mass content out there, best 1-2 punch in the game. Appreciate that, Daryl. Appreciate
Yes, sir.
it. All right, Ben says, Daryl, even Lakers won. What the hell's going on? Yeah. Oh, they did win. Yeah, matter of fact, they beat
They
the
won.
Cavs. The
Yeah,
Cavs have been losing lately. What's going on?
they're gonna be in the play-in. They can still not make the playoffs.
The Cavs.
Yeah, the Cavs
The
can still
same
be in the
team we're
play.
talking about being the third seed in the East. Jesus, man.
I'm telling you, the only person right now, because of all of this, that is taking Jason Kidd's coach of the year from Memphis. That's it.
Yeah. Especially like I said, we brought up the Indiana game without Ja. That might
Yeah,
have solidified it for him.
that's it. If it wasn't for them, it'd be Coach Kidd, I think.
VIP says when team wins with Luca not so magic game, that mean the most for the team spirit
Spirit.
and that versus hot T Wolves in another stressful game. Mavs are experts for drama games, especially in the last period. Yeah, man, and they clutch, so that's another thing too. They definitely clutch.
Friday gonna be a tough game though. Friday gonna be
Yeah,
tough.
Friday
They're
gonna
gonna
be tough.
they're gonna be tough
I
in
think because
Minnesota.
like I said, I think they're gonna lose against Phoenix. And then I don't know who they and then Dallas is gonna win against the Rockets, so that's gonna be another game. So they're gonna really want that game because I think at that time they're gonna really be playing for Denver now,
Yeah.
trying to get it over Denver or whatever.
Yep.
So yeah, I'm with you. Amount says, I'm with you, real free bingo space. Thank you, Amount. Thank you. Come on, man. Free bingo space, man.
I'm
King,
not
just
with
say the words, bro. I need you to say the words.
the
Pavel,
word.
what's up? He said, I'll say it with you. Free bingo space. Luca doesn't play the fourth because it's a blow.
I mean, if
Glow
y'all right,
gang. Glow gang.
if y'all right, y'all right. I'm not mad. Go be right.
Glow
I'm
gang. That's what I'm
I'm
talking
not
about,
saying it.
man.
I just know every time I've said it, it's been bad news or it's been
Oh yeah,
close.
you're right.
So
You
I
just
ain't messing with it.
keep mouth closed. Don't say
Yeah.
don't utter them words, man.
Don't worry. My mouth is closed.
Oh yeah, now so we're going full jinx
Mm-hmm.
mode. Full jinx mode.
Mm-hmm.
Bro. King, I swear to you, bro. If Dallas lose to the Rockets, bro, I am off the bandwagon, bro. I'm off the
Nah,
bandwagon.
I ain't off the bandwagon. They lose.
To the
It's the fourth.
Rockets.
It's the fourth game in a divisional game, man. I'm telling you, like this is a setup
They're the
game,
worst team
man.
in the league, though.
It's a setup game. Okay,
I think it's out of them in like Orlando, I think.
they've beaten somebody, right?
Bro, you know what's funny? It's funny that our two former assistant coaches had the two worst records in the
Two
league.
worst records in the league. Yep.
So
Yeah.
what does that mean? Just a bad team? We're not going. It's not their fault, right? It's just a bad team.
If the franchises allow them to, I think they'll turn it around.
Because if they say they just cut both of them right now, I'll take both of them to come on back to Dallas.
I like Orlando if Orlando can stay healthy. I think they. I mean, I don't think they're like a playoff team, but I think they're better
Nah,
than what they are right now, though. If they stayed healthy,
I think they got better pieces than the Rockets.
the Rockets got some good pieces, though, man. The Rockets got some. Man, I'll take a lot of them guys off the Rockets. I don't know what you mean.
Oh, you talking about KPJ?
KPJ,
You know what's funny, bro? I wanted him when he came out of college, man. When he played for USC.
Jalen Green. Go down the list. Christian Wood. Who wouldn't you take off of the Rockets?
That's a good point.
Yeah,
I thought about it. Yeah,
The Rockets got a squad. They just got to get it
they need
together.
some
They're young.
veterans though. Yeah, they young.
Exactly.
Broloff says, "Do you feel the Mavs missing these free throws will cost us in the series in the playoffs?" Yeah, it will.
It'll cost us a game, yeah.
Yeah, you gotta hit your free throws, man. That's a given.
I hope it don't cost us a series, but yeah, it can cost us a game though for sure.
Yeah, it definitely cost you a game. Matter of fact, it cost us a couple games this year.
Yeah.
Link says, tough game. Yeah, man, it was a tough one. You're talking about two teams, man, that really are separated by a game and a half. Like, just because they're 7 and we're 5 doesn't mean like, oh, we're just way better than them. These teams between 4, really going to throw in 3, are separated by like 3.5, 4 games. So it's not like, these teams are like way above each other. They're all within the same, realm of each other, man. So you don't get these kind of games, man, where it could be a bounce here, a bounce there, a bad call here, or whatever, and your team wins. So yeah, it definitely was a tough game.
Yep.
The T-Wolves run of 11-2, 8 of the teams were below 500. Okay, hold on, B. You might be telling us. I'm preaching real quick. Let's see what you got. Said teams with below 500 tanking teams. They also beat Milwaukee minus Giannis and a distressed Golden State Warriors team. The only true impressive win was Memphis, hottest team. High.
They still were. You play who put in front of you, Ben, and like so. My thing is, bad teams would have found a way to lose to Milwaukee without Giannis. Like
True.
Milwaukee without Giannis can still beat the normal Timberwolves. A bad team would have lost to that. A bad team would have found a way to lose to Golden State Warriors without Steph. Like the old Timberwolves would have done that, and they
Yeah.
won against both of those teams and Memphis, and were beating teams in front of them that were bad teams. Memphis didn't do. I mean, Minnesota didn't do that back in the day. So no, I still think they were the hottest team in the NBA for a reason. Like I'm not going to disrespect them. They're out there winning games, and like we said, they're close to 50 wins. Like you have to give Minnesota respect for that one.
Okay, he says when we were 10-2 against mostly top 6 killer teams, they didn't give us any credit.
We
Yeah,
different though, Ben.
that
We
is
real
true.
over here on We Talk Mavs. Y'all know we talk the truth over here. We
Yeah,
keep
that
it
is.
real. So
Nah, he is right though. They didn't give us no credit, bro.
you're right.
And
You're
I think
100%
I asked
right.
you that on one of the games where they played a national game, and I asked you, I said, bro, what are they saying about us? You like, I didn't really want to talk about us that much like that. It's like, so we
Well,
beating all these teams, but nobody is talking about us.
well, last I saw, we were now top 5 in the power rankings before those losses. And we were also Luca was number 5 in the MVP vote, MVP on NBA.com. So
Number 5.
yeah, he was behind the big 3, and then they still had John Morant number 4. He's above now Steph, Jason Tatum, now above DeMar DeRozan, everybody. But like I said, Ja. Um,
So
you know what? You know what? I still don't believe. Like I said, I don't. I don't believe that John Morant is more valuable than Luke is, especially this
he's
year.
not. We've seen it. We've already had this conversation. But go
He's
ahead.
not. But I'm not mad with Luka being at the 5 spot right now. Like at least he's right there. That's all NBA. You feel me? Like if he's not going to win it, then that's all NBA first team. You feel what I'm
He should
saying?
be.
So
He should be top 3, bro.
yeah, but if you're not number 1, it doesn't matter. You understand? Like if
Yeah.
you now if you're not going to be the MVP, number 2 don't matter, number 3 don't matter. You're a top 5 in the vote getter, and you are all NBA first teamer. So now it's like it's becoming like a lock for him to be all NBA first team, and I'm fine with that. And I think it is. I think Steph Curry injury basically locked it in.
Yeah, I agree. That definitely took him out of it. Daryl said, "Is it safe to put the panic button back up after those 2 losses?" I said this team was better than you think. Yeah, man, we didn't pull it out.
Yeah, no
We didn't
panic.
pull the panic button out. We definitely were trying to calm the masses down, man, from pulling the panic button out. But nah, me and Keen didn't pull it out. We said, hey, just give us, hey, it's just 2 losses. Let's go back to the drawing board. Let's get back home. Get
Yeah.
your guys back. We got them back, and you saw what happened tonight. So
Yeah, that's why we made it a question and comment show. We didn't even want to get too much into it because it didn't make sense. They were just doing stupid things.
yeah, exactly. Uh, question is, why do we keep playing down to our competition?
This
He said
wasn't a down game.
infuriating.
This wasn't a down game. They
Like I
were the
said, Mal,
hottest team in
don't
the NBA.
don't look at the positioning in the standings. Don't just think because we're 5, we've been hot, and you're playing the matter of fact, the perception of the T Wolves is still, like King said, the old T Wolves. Y'all thinking of the
Mhm.
old T Wolves, the Andrew Wiggins T Wolves.
Yeah.
This ain't the same T Wolves.
No.
Remember, we were only separated by a game and a half of these guys.
Mhm.
From 3 to 7, these guys are separated about by 3.5 games, man. This is not just some, some the throwaway team or whatever, man. This is not Orlando. This ain't Houston. This team is better than you think they are, bro. This is a good team.
They didn't
Like,
start off. They didn't start off in the top 8 either, bro. Like they
no,
made a jump. Like the
they
same way
made
you
a
watch the
jump.
Mavs made that jump from coming up. The Timberwolves are almost up to the 4th seed. Like
Yes.
they can touch the 4th seed as well. So before this game, so nah, we not. I don't think we're playing down in our competition. They were competition. They were the team they were right behind us. They were the 6th seed before we played them.
Yep.
So it was a close game between 5 and 6.
That's a great point, bro. Link says played well for his first game back, although the game our players were missing wide open shots. Yeah, man, they were missing a lot of wide open shots. Like I
Yeah.
said, they shot 30% today. 30%. So that definitely means that you were missing a lot of shots if you only shot 30%. So Dallas is a very streaky 3-point shooting team, man. It's like if one person hits and everybody hits. One person misses, then everybody misses. It's just how Dallas has been for the last I don't know how many years.
Yeah.
You everything want to add on that?
No, sir. I agree with you. You on point today, bro. Handle your
Dang, bro,
business.
got a lot more comments, King. Let's go ahead and get into the rest of your comments real quick, man.
Hey, I didn't say nothing.
Luca said Luca might KW said Luca might have some personal issues. His energy is not there. He looked like he hardly cares. I won't say he cared, but his energy definitely does look like it's not all there, man. Like we said in the beginning of the video, I don't know. Luca just looks like he's a little off. Maybe they do sit him down in this game, man, against the Rockets. It's a home game, and then plus you have Spencer and them guys back, so maybe sit him down, let him rest a little bit, man, to kind of get himself back into it or whatever. Because I don't know, it's like his legs and his everything is just not in it right now.
Yeah, I think also he's trying to figure out a way to channel his energy. He's trying to figure out a new way to channel his energy. So it's like you're just watching a transition happen right now between this not yelling at the refs and all. Like he's really making a conscious effort to not yell at the referees.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. It was two moments they had to. I mean, Spencer came over there and had to pull him away or whatever.
Yeah, he wasn't yelling at him. He was just like, man, come on, they hit me and all. He wasn't saying nothing I think that deserved a tech, but they were just pulling him away because he had so many. You don't want to get like one where his refs are just trying to give you a tech for no reason and all. So
like Joey Crawford did Tim Duncan.
Yeah, for sitting on the bench laughing. Wasn't that against us?
No, it wasn't against us, but I remember that game though. Even I was sitting there, like I said at the time, I'm thinking like, what? He didn't even do nothing.
I thought it was against us. I thought I was happy that game it was against us. But
no, it wasn't against. I was like I said, even at that time, it was like a TNT game or something. I was sitting there watching. Even as a youngster, I was like, that wasn't a tech. What did he do? And they kept showing, like trying to go back and say, well, let me see what he did. Maybe he did something we missed. And they kept showing that he didn't do nothing.
He teed him on the bench. That's
and
crazy.
Teed him up. But that was in that Bavetta book.
Mm. Hey man, that book. Nothing. We can talk about some refs as far as 2006 and all that stuff.
Yeah. That's why I said I don't want to touch that one. D man, what's good, man? He said after Dodo hit the clutch bucket, J Kidd should have called KD and tell him that's why we gave Dorian the bag. Yeah.
Yep. D man, you're right.
Right about that. Should have, man. Matt fan says I see T Wood fans complaining about the refs saying they sold them the game. What?
Yeah. All you got to do if they say that, Mavs fan, just show them that pump fake by Pat Bev and ask them what's that. Just ask what all of us. What is this? That's the game. That's the game right there.
Wait a minute. Oh, did they see the any of the calls that went? Okay, never mind. Sorry, I'm not gonna get into it again.
Come on, they
be on it all night. I'm sorry.
They Timberwolves fans, man. Come on, they ain't gonna see it.
But they get the calls. Oh, that's the thing that get me. Jesus. Okay. How you pronounce that, King?
Perens,
I
believe.
All right. New sub. Appreciate it, man. He said Reggie needs to be consistent. Yeah, man, he will. He just got back. I think he will. He'll get back to his old sniper ways. And appreciate that, man, for subscribing to the channel, man. We definitely appreciate that.
Thank you.
D-Man says Maxey has got to start making some of these threes, yes, in the playoffs. Oh, man, he gotta start making. I'm with you, D-Man. He gotta start making the threes, man. Before we get to right there, King. It's like almost touching the playoffs. You gotta come on with it, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying before. We still have games before the playoffs. He has to do it before the playoffs. I don't want to go in the playoffs with Maxey still being cold. He got to catch it right now. One of these next couple, like 5 games, he has to catch it.
Let me read the rest of it. He said it will be hard to keep him on the floor if he can't produce offensively. Yeah.
Yep.
Because it's different in the playoffs. Right now, yeah, we can keep you on the floor because your defense and all that. When playoffs come, man, it's a different breed, man.
Yeah.
You got to come on with it, man.
Or he got to start rolling more.
Yeah, let him roll more. Because maybe like if you see the ball going through the basket, you got to open it up.
Somebody got to talk to J Kidd and get him to roll more. He got to start rolling more. Stop popping.
Yeah, stop popping. Just roll.
Mm-hmm.
Johnny B said we should win 3 out of the next 4 at least. Yeah, we should, man.
That means we'll win all 4.
Oh, JB, you heard him. Said King Jalen moved back up to 14 mil.
Get out
of here. Link says Mitchell Robinson for JB and Powell. Whoa.
All right. If I wouldn't
Link, hold on, man.
If I wouldn't do it for Aiden Link, I don't know if I just do it for Mitchell Robinson
You
straight
giving a
too.
lot for Mitchell Robinson,
Yeah,
man. You can get
that's
Mitchell Robinson
a
straight
lot.
up.
That's what I'm saying. Straight up for JB. Like I wanted to just straight up there. I don't want to.
You like, God, you giving up a lot.
Yeah, you can give up Powell. Shoot, right now the way Powell stock is, you might be able to give up Powell and someone else for Mitchell Robinson.
Can I
I'm,
sleep on that one too, man? I need to take
I'm
a
just
lot
saying.
of risks, man. I
I
need to take a
think
lot of risks.
JB. I don't think you have to give up both of those guys for Mitchell Robinson. Like I think that's too much. I think on
Yeah, that's
our
a little
league.
too much, man. Mitchell Robinson and what else? Like, you gotta give me
Yeah,
something else.
yeah. RJ
Uh,
Barrett.
yeah, I'll take RJ
Yeah,
Barrett.
I'll take it too. That's what I'm saying. Is RJ Barrett?
He does says, I hope Luca fixes his personal life or something, and he bullies Pat Bev in the upcoming game. Yeah, I think Luca needs to be motivated. That's probably another thing too.
Yeah,
Luca's one of those type of players. Like, I need you to motivate me by like talking noise, saying I'm trash, or the media saying, "Oh, Pat Bev is better than you." Oh, he is, huh?
yeah.
Bet. All right,
Luke could
you
be
just let
fine.
him come out. Papa says, bros sleep on Aiden for Brunson and Powell. I'll sign it right now. That's giving, like I said, you're giving away too much for Aiden.
Yeah, the only thing about it, Pavel. So the only reason I have to sleep on it is because Aiton gonna be a max contract guy.
Yeah,
That's the only reason I sleep on it is because I know he's gonna be a max contract, and I'm like, does he really him by himself? Does he make up for us losing both Brunson and Powell?
that's the thing. Because you giving up ball handling, he could probably not could. He'll
Yeah,
take the spot of Powell, but then you're giving
yeah.
up ball handling for Brunson. Because now we see now you need three ball handlers. That way you keep
Mm-hmm.
two ball handlers in the game at all times. That opens the offense up. So
Yeah.
nah, like I said, if you're gonna do the eight, well, I will say I need something else, but that's gonna probably get you eight with the contracts or whatever. So
Yeah, the game would be much harder for Luca and Spencer
yeah,
if they play without JB because they'll have to get rest. They'll have to give each other rest, and that means one of them are going to be on the court by themselves. And I mean, you can put all your attention on your defense to one of the guys. So
exactly,
I don't know the way the system is right now. It's going to be hard to give up both of those guys. They're two of the big pieces of the system that you're
exactly.
giving up Aiden. So
Pavel says I have a nice rookie card of Brunson and Luca together, so I kind of want to see them stay
he's
for their career, but that's a no-brainer for Aiton. But by the way, what do I do with my Sterling Brown rookie card? You can use that to like as a coaster for your drinks.
yeah.
Um,
I would say put it in your bike.
yeah, you can put in your bike and
You
your
know,
spokes, and it
in
makes
your
it sound like you got
spokes.
a motorcycle. You know,
Yeah.
just anything like that, man. You know, because it ain't gonna be worth nothing. Because he's gonna be gone after this year.
Stop, man.
Trad Dookie out here. That's trad.
Nah, I don't have a problem with you, Sterling. I don't got no beef, man. I hope you have a great NBA career, just not here.
Just not here, exactly.
Yes,
VIP says Luca may still have problems with his right thigh muscle.
he always hurt. Luka always got. He gonna have something dinged with him in the
He
whole
did have
season.
an ice pack on
Whatever.
a few games ago.
Yeah, I think he's gonna stay dinged, but I don't know. It's not time to be dinged no more. We need playoff Luka right now. It's time. It is time to
Has he ever let you down
activate.
in the playoffs, King?
I don't think he's gonna let me down. I'm not worried about Luka. I
Exactly.
think Luka gonna drop 40 the next game.
Exactly. Amount says our next 5 out of 9 games are against bad teams. Hopefully, after the Jazz game, March 27th, we can get some guys more rest. Yeah, yeah. Hopefully, man, get them ready for the playoffs
We need 6 wins, y'all, for sure. Whew, we need 6 wins. I'll take more than that, but I need six.
for sure. Yeah, get that 50.
Six. I want that 5-0 streak to start again. Yeah, I remember that 5-0 streak.
Oh man, bring back memories, man.
Man.
Amount said, "Don't say free bingo space burst fiend." Oh no, we're not saying that. No, the Suns are going to be resting any day now. They are way ahead. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I'm not saying.
Yeah.
I would never say that against them.
No, he's saying don't say it's a free bingo space as far as Minnesota losing because
Oh,
Phoenix might start resting because they're so far ahead. Now that they're so far. So
oh, okay.
Minnesota,
Yeah, you
it
said
might
they
be
might get a
easier
win.
game.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, crap. Minnesota is pretty good though, man.
It don't matter. It's too far. I'm telling you. I think with this win tonight, the Mavs pushed it too far. I think it's a wrap. They
I
would had to
hope you.
catch base. They would had to make up 4 games basically. I think
I
it's
hope
a
you're
wrap.
right, bro.
I think it's a wrap.
Chris. Chris says Luca played good defense tonight, even if the rest burned him a few times. Oh my
He
God,
did.
Chris. Yes.
He did.
They got him on a few of them, man. I was just like, come on, man, that's good defense, man.
Yeah, Luca did a block on the floor or whatever from Pat Bev,
Oh yeah,
and they
oh, you
called it
sit
a
down,
foul.
yeah, and they called a foul on
Man,
that.
but the thing is, so I was going to say, I wish JK would have used the challenge
I'm
so that
glad they didn't because he did that at the
Luca
end of the
got a
game.
stat. But then if he did use the challenge, then we would have had it messed up at the end of the game. So, also we didn't give kudos to JK for that, for these challenges and how he's using his challenges.
He really
JK's
ain't
been
got no
awesome.
choice. A lot of coaches are doing it this way.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, J Kid is doing it and being successful with these big moments as far as challenges. Like he's not using crazy challenges, and they've been working. It's been big successful challenges that have won the games for us. Boston today, like that's huge.
Now, what was that one? Oh, is that the one where he hit the hand, clapped the
Yeah,
hand?
that was Boston. Yep.
Boston, yeah. Man,
Mm-hmm.
that was a clutch one right there, man.
That's what I'm saying. Huge challenges.
Lloyd says Jared Allen is injured right now. Oh, okay, that might explain it.
Mm.
Yeah, he said probably why
He
they
is.
sliding a little bit. Yeah,
Jared
yeah,
Allen
you
is injured
probably
right
right,
now.
Lloyd. Yeah, I didn't know he was out.
Yeah, I remember he is. I forgot, but yes, I remember Evan Mobley been playing by himself up front in the front court, and they wanted to
Oh,
see how. That's why they say he's slipping, and Cade Cunningham is catching up.
oh, ooh, okay. Brolaw says since Real already called the Rockets game a free bingo space, go ahead and sit Luca. He said that way if we lose, it won't look so. Oh my God, Reggie, come on, man! You don't have no faith in this team to beat the Rockets. Nobody has faith in the team to beat the Rockets. I understand it's an interstate rival and all that stuff, man. I understand, but it's still the Rockets, still the Rockets,
I mean,
and we're at home.
I'm calling the Mavs to win. I just not gonna call it a free bingo space. I
I
see
can't believe you
all
about people not saying free bingo
I
space,
see
man.
all of the spaces and all the different directions and different dimensions or outcomes. And I'm telling you, there's
Oh,
an
so you got the
outcome.
strange, huh? You saw
Yep,
what was it?
basically Doctor
14
Strange.
million.
Yep, and
Yeah.
one of those outcomes definitely has the Mavericks losing to the Houston Rockets and us being upset on the show tomorrow. So, I mean, not tomorrow,
Oh
2 days.
man.
So, well, tomorrow
Yeah.
technically now, but yeah. So I'm telling you, I don't want to experience that dimension. Please, I don't want it.
I hear you. Oh, sorry, y'all. All day. Starbuzz says would be nice to see Josh Green run some point against Houston. I don't know. I'm wait on that because Josh Green. That was another thing I kind of want to get on too. Like we talked about this before a few times. Josh Green goes in with the mind frame I'm finna pass
Mm-hmm.
instead of being in attack mode. And if it calls for a pass, I'm going to pass because like I said, they know he's going to pass it. So when he throws it, they're intercepting it and going the other way.
Yeah,
He
he
did
got
it a couple times tonight. So it's like, bro, you got to be aggressive when you in the game. You're athletic enough and it got a lot of energy, man. Be aggressive on offense and let your offense dictate if you want to pass or you're going to score, or should I say, score or pass.
Yeah, I feel like he's going to. I feel like he got blocked on one as well today, trying to make a decision.
Yeah,
But you're right. What you just said is exactly right. He needs to go in to score and then pass when it's not available
thank
instead
you.
of going in to pass and then try to do some weird stuff or score or whatever if he can't. Like, yeah, he needs to change his
Because he don't
mindset.
even look at when he does it. He don't even look at the goal.
No,
So
he
we
needs to
already know
look at.
what you're about to do. You're about to pass it.
He doesn't have enough moves though. That's because he doesn't have a Euro step really down yet or anything like that. Like he's still developing, so he's just trying to get to the rim, and it's hard without a move to get to the rim. So he's got to learn something. I'm not worried about. I'm telling you, Josh Green will have something nice next year. Being coached by J Kidd and all, having a summer, he's gonna have something else to his game next year. We're gonna be like, oh, okay, all right, Josh Green, I see you can do that now. Watch, I have nothing confidence that's gonna happen.
Yeah, I hope you're right, bro. Johnny B said free bingo space versus Houston. Thank you. Thank you.
I'm done with
Need
y'all
y'all to be
today,
on board with this free bingo space, man. I ain't never had that many people say free bingo space, King.
man. If we come in and that dimension happen, I'm telling you, I'm getting on all y'all. I'm putting cases on all y'all. King Kong ain't got nothing on me. I'm
Oh
telling
man.
y'all.
Hey, and I listen, if that happened, bro, I would take full responsibility. I would take full responsibility. I'm not gonna lie to you. Ben says I'm not saying Wolves aren't good. I'm saying they overhyped. They beat Portland, Lakers, OKC twice, each on that run. They also beat the Spurs and lost to Orlando.
Yeah, Ben, they're not contenders. I don't think anybody thinks they're contenders. they're a dangerous team right now. So I
They're
don't think
very
they're
dangerous.
yeah, I don't think they're contenders. I don't think their defense is good enough. Like they're like kind of how we were years before, where we had a good offense, but we just couldn't stop people enough to be like really a contender. As I said, I think they're that away from him, a great 3-and-D guy, and more development from the team. Just that trio. Like even Russell being a number 3 guy and actually accepting being a number 3 guy is huge. Like it's working, it's fitting. So I don't think they're overhyped. It's just like, could they possibly be a team that makes an upset and win a first round playoff series? Yeah, I could see that. Like it'll be something where
Could they
they could
be?
be hot and do that, but I don't see them like winning the championship or anything like that.
Nah. All right, Young says I seen Stephen A. Smith say nobody should want to play against the Mavs in the playoffs. Yeah, he probably right, man. That was like 2 weeks ago, though. Yeah, I mean, still holds serve though, man. Nobody should want to play this team right now, man. Good defensive team with 2 closers.
Yeah, I'm still not worried. I'm ready for the playoffs.
I think we all ready for the playoffs.
Yeah,
Put this team to the test.
I just want this 50.
Yeah, yeah, me too. Lloyd says T will starting 5 are nice. They got they 3 and Vanderbilt and Pat Bell are dogs. Yeah,
Yeah,
that boy Vanderbilt, he got a lot of energy too. He's long too.
yeah,
He's like a more energy Jeremy Grant.
yeah, yep. I
Probably
don't
a
know
tad
about
bit
more.
longer though.
Yeah, I don't know about more energy, but he's not as good. But yes, I can see the similarities of what you're saying.
Mouse says my answer was to his comment about the being 10-2 against the top 6 teams. We play up and beat the good teams, then drop games we shouldn't. Yeah,
Yes, that is true.
that
We
is
do.
true, man. Then he
We haven't
says,
been.
"What do you guys think?" Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say we haven't been doing it as much this year. I know
Yeah,
we kind of
not this year.
we did it
That's
those
why
two.
when it did happen, we were kind of like upset. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Because it hasn't happened a lot this year.
the 3 games I can only think of really that come to mind is that 2-game stretch between OKC and Orlando, and then the Knicks.
Yeah.
That was the 3 games where I'm like, man, we should have really won that game. But yeah, go ahead, continue. I'm sorry.
Oh, he said, "What do you guys think of our record? I would be if we had Dinwiddie for the start of the season." I don't know about the start of the season because Dinwiddie really didn't start coming to his own
Yeah,
until probably halfway through the season because he was
yeah,
still recovering from his surgery over the offseason. So and he didn't play a lot of back to backs either beginning of the season. So we had a lot of back to backs,
yeah,
and so he wouldn't have been able to play. He would have kind of been used. He probably played more games than Porzingis, but we got Dinwiddie at the right time, y'all. We got
yeah,
the healthy, aggressive Dinwiddie. So
yeah.
there you go.
We'd have had both of our. So the funny thing is, we had KP playing, I guess, the best Maverick KP basketball he's played other than the bubble. So that actually kind of held us down with JB for a second because if we'd have had Spencer early, we'd have had basically Luca and Spencer recovering from being out of it, basically either from injury or being out of shape at the beginning of the year, trying to get their feet underneath them with no one else but JB being able to go out there and score buckets. So I'm glad we did get Dinwiddie when we got him. Luca was in shape by then, and we got Dinwiddie when it seemed like he was healthier or
Yeah,
healthy. So I think things worked out the way it needed to work out.
yeah, I agree, man. Let's see what we got next. Johnny says, I'm shocked Chris got no burns tonight. Oh yeah, he didn't play tonight.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Huh, interesting. Let's see. It said Pat Bev show today. Trash
That's
Pat
fine.
Bev.
And he still lost. So
Still took that L.
yeah.
He said Lloyd says Maxey should shoot 30 plus shots against the Rockets. Yeah, just get your shot back
Yeah.
against the Rockets, man. Look, if he don't show up against the Rockets, King.
You are 100%. You both 100% right. I want Maxie shooting everything. I mean,
Maxey got to get at
everything to
least
touch the ball. If you shoot 0 for 15, that's fine. Shoot everything that touches your hand, basically.
yes. Link says JB's gonna sign with the most likely next. JB's gonna sign with them most likely next season. Uh,
The Timberwolves, you
nah, he's
said?
talking about the Knicks. Probably talking
Oh,
about the
to the
Knicks.
Knicks. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I was saying before. I think he is too. I think if they'll give him the money, so he's either coming back to the Mavs and giving him a discount, or he'll get the most money he can get from the Knicks. And if he gets the money, it's going to be a sign and trade, and then they got to trade somebody for him. That's why I say I don't think Mitchell Robinson, like for Dwight and JB, that'd be too much, way too much money for Mitchell Robinson.
And you hear those rumors going around that Dallas is interested in Mitchell Robinson.
Yeah.
So
Ken,
ultimately,
hold
shit.
up. You know what? If Phoenix won't sign DeAndre Ayton for a max, right?
Mm-hmm.
Can't the Mavs sign JB for like 20 something mil and then trade him? You think they pay JB 20 something mil?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, man, because they got what Chris Paul, Booker, and then they have what's the small forward's name? Played at Vanderbilt. I mean, played at Villanova with JB Bridges.
Bridges, yep.
Yeah, they got Bridges too. So I don't know, man.
You think Campaign is their next point guard after
He's
Chris Paul is gone?
reliable and he's cheaper.
You think he's a starting point guard though?
No, no,
That's
no,
somebody.
no. I just think, like I said, I think he's reliable and he's cheaper, and they don't have to pay. They don't have to pay him. He's already paid up or
Yeah,
whatever. So yeah, I know how the Phoenix owner is. He's very cheap. So I don't know, man. That's a hard one. It's gonna be an interesting offseason for Dallas, man.
it is.
Sterling Brown rookie card as a coach to the disrespect. Yeah, man. Like I said, I'm so glad he didn't play him today, man. Thank you, Reggie, for coming back, man. He stopped playing that, man. That dude is
Yeah,
trash.
yeah.
Only person who was upset was King, man. I know.
Hey, I'm sorry.
The link said no, the look doesn't matter. The wins are needed. Yeah,
Yep, that's
it's
it.
true. Uh RCA was good, man. He said salute fellas. First time since 1989. The six players scores 15 or more each. Once Maxi comes out of his slump, it's church.
Church.
Yes, sir. And then he
What up,
also says
RCA?
Pat Bell was out of pocket per usual, of course. Can't stand Pat Bell. But can't believe that the refs let that nonsense go. Luca getting
Me too.
me too, yeah, all night with hardly any whistles.
Man, I understand completely what you saying, RCA.
Oh man.
We
But
don't
I
take
love
light.
y'all.
We don't take lights and me too's here, y'all. But I understand exactly what you're saying, RCA. It,
Exactly, bro.
it came
Exactly,
across
man.
exactly what you meant.
Exactly. So Papa says I don't really see Luca as being off or bad tonight. I wonder if they kept pass attempts per game stats like he could have had 20 assists. He just passed a lot and we didn't hit. Shouldn't have been that close. I do know. Great show, guys. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Thanks. Good night, Glow Gang. Good night, Pablo, man.
Good
Good
night,
night. Appreciate
Pavel.
you for stopping by.
And they do have that stat too, Pavel. I think it's I think it's an advanced stat. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's an advanced stat.
As far as how many potential assists he can have, and Luca, I think Luca might lead the league. He's close to it as leading the league in potential assists.
Facts. JC said, respect to both of the hosts just stopping by to support. Appreciate it, JC, man.
Always love,
Appreciate it.
fam. Always love.
Ben says campaign. Yeah, we mentioned them. And it's the last one here. He said, Reggie says y'all should do a show during the Mavs game. Yeah, that'd be nice, Reggie, but some of us have jobs and we can't do things like that, man.
I'm gonna try to do. We're gonna look into the Twitter as far as the what was it called? The groups or what is it called? The new Twitter thing?
Crap.
Spaces, right?
Spaces, yeah, spaces.
Yeah, as far as like trying to do spaces where we're talking, we can have like a group where we can just all interact during the actual the game or whatever. Like you're basically saying, it just won't have our faces and all, but we'll be able to text each other and talk to each other. I'm gonna look more into that, but definitely follow us as Raul was about to say because we're towards the end of the show and we talk Mavs, and I'm gonna set that up. So we should have that set up pretty soon. I gotta look into it a little more.
Yeah, we've been talking about that, man. Trying to do some trying to be a little bit more interactive. Discord, we talked about that too, Ben. We talked about that too. Like I said, I guess it's probably a good time to talk about all this stuff. But yeah, like King said, we're trying to look into being a little bit more interactive with you guys. We see the numbers are growing. So we're looking at things like Discords. We're looking into super chats. We're looking into spaces on Twitter. Just kind of opening up, man, and just growing the community as you will, the Glow Gang community. That way, we're able to kind of talk about the team that we love, guys. So we're trying to look into that. But we will keep you guys posted. We definitely will keep you guys posted. Me and King are talking about that now. I know me and King talked about the Discord and stuff like that. Kind of felt like we needed a few more people, but I guess a lot of people been asking about Discords and super chats and things like that. So I guess people are ready for that next move for us. So we're gonna definitely try to get into that. We're gonna look into that. We will. If we don't, like I said, it's gonna probably not gonna be really soon. If we do start doing stuff like that, I know with the super chat, we're gonna start that at the beginning of the month. Stuff like Discords, if we do start something like that, we'll probably start it this summer. Because me and King gonna still be doing mad videos this summer and stuff, talking about the different draft prospects and trades and stuff like that, different offseason moves and all that stuff. So we're gonna still be doing the different mad videos all year round. So we're gonna look into stuff like that, guys. We're looking into where we can start, giving back to you guys for helping us get to where we are. We're gonna start trying to do giveaways. I know me and King talked about that before too, doing like giveaways and stuff like that. We're trying to grow the channel. I know Daryl's been helping us too, man, with his show. We're helping, helping him with his show too and stuff like that, man. Just trying to do little things here and there to help grow the show, grow the channel.
Yeah.
But we're definitely working on that, guys. We're still in our infancy stage compared to other YouTube channels. So kind of give us time, be patient with us. We're definitely gonna get there, guys. And with y'all, we can do
Yep. And as we grow, basically, as he was saying, it gets harder to be able to talk to everybody, and we definitely want to be able to talk to everyone like we do now. We want to keep that vibe and have it always be, like a family here. Just a bunch of fans that are fanatics about the Mavs. So we want to make sure we can find a way to talk to you guys. So if we have to cut back as far as talking here, like I said, I'll definitely, I promise that to you guys, find a way where we can actually talk to you guys during the game and all, so you can never feel like you guys can't talk to us.
it. And Ben says this, yeah, like I said, Ben, we're gonna get to that type of stuff here soon, man. We're just trying to give it a little bit more time because we're still trying to put a certain structure together, man, for this show too. So
Yeah, and we still have
uh,
personal lives. We still have personal lives too,
yeah, we
you
still
guys.
got personal lives. We're not full time YouTubers. We're trying to
Yeah,
be, but we're not there yet.
we wish.
Yeah, we would definitely wish. We definitely, like I said, we got a balance. We got wives and
Hmm.
kids and jobs and stuff like that too. So we're trying to balance that type of stuff while we're also doing this with you guys. So right now, it's our little project, and we're trying to grow it to something a whole lot more. So we're definitely trying to do that. But like I said, y'all guys just be patient with us. We'll definitely get to where a lot of guys are, a lot of you guys are hoping that we can get to. So we'll get there. We'll definitely get there. But like I said, with your guys' help, your support, we definitely appreciate the support y'all give us, man. Like I said, y'all been supporting us day one. Your day oneers, man. Y'all
Yeah.
been definitely supporting us, man, for the longest, man. We definitely appreciate it. And then for the new people who come to the channel, who just love to watch our show and to show the support, we thank you guys too. So uh, but yeah, that's pretty much all I got on that, man. Got another one here. Todd said Luca was looking kind of soft out there. Yeah, Luca just looks all beat tonight, man. I don't know what's going on with Luca.
Yeah, I don't know if he looks soft. He just,
Yeah, I wouldn't say soft. He just looks like he just
yeah,
kind of.
he was trying not to get technicals and all. That's not soft. Luca would usually go off. Yeah, he just,
Yeah, when you got like 14 technicals, that will do it for you.
or when you got five other guys scoring 15 plus. I mean, you can just go out there and get 10 assists.
Facts. Well, all right, man. That's gonna probably do it for us, guys. We appreciate y'all, man, for rocking with us on this late one tonight. And it really wasn't our fault that it was late. It was the Mavs' fault that we were late because they had that delay because of the leak in the roof. Man, we've had some pretty good, pretty terrible rain here today. So it's pretty bad, as y'all saw during the game. He had the 18-minute delay. But yeah, so we just like to appreciate y'all, man, for rocking with us this late tonight on another edition of We Talk Mavs here on the Glow Sun Sports YouTube channel. Listen, guys, if you're brand new, we saw a couple people already kind of mentioned that they subscribed, I should say. And we definitely appreciate that, guys. So if you're new, you're brand spanking new to the channel, man. If you love Mav content, you love NBA content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, guys. It will go a long way into helping us grow this channel, grow this Glow Sun family that we are building here, and we definitely would appreciate that. And also, if you enjoyed the content, guys, hit that like button so that way our show can get built up more of an algorithm to be out there whenever people are looking up math content. Will be one of the shows that pops up, man, so that other math fans can also enjoy our content too and can join this Glow Sun family. And King's already touched on it already, guys. Go ahead and follow us. My bad. Let me get this out the way. My bad. Go ahead and follow us right here at We Talk Mavs, guys. Like King says, we're going to start a Spaces chat during some of the Mav games here. And matter of fact, guys, the perfect time to probably start doing this is definitely during the playoffs. I know y'all gonna be
Mhm.
wanting to talk about the Mav team during the playoffs.
Yeah,
So that'd be a perfect time to go ahead and follow us on Twitter at We Talk Mavs, as we can interact with each other, man, in our little group chat form that we can make on Twitter because there's a lot of other groups that do that. Other team channels that's kind of like ours. They kind of form those spaces and they just have an all-out chat about these teams. And so the fact that we're thinking about doing it during the game, that could be huge. So guys, please follow us on Twitter, guys. That'll be huge for us too. That way we can go ahead and get that started, man. We can grow our Glow Sun family, Glow gang here on Twitter too. So,
yeah.
King, am I missing anything?
No, sir. Big win. Go Mavs.
Yes, sir. Next game, as y'all know, is gonna be Wednesday at 7:30 against the Houston Rockets. So y'all guys can tune in on Wednesday after that game and join us here. With all that being said, guys, it is your boy Real. Got my boy King. We talk Mavs. And we will catch you guys. Oh, sorry. Same map time, same map channel. And we'll catch you guys here again very, very soon.
Peace.
King, you betting if it works this time?